For those of you who missed this week's episode of the Shadowspark Chronicles, here's what's been going on. We find our adventurers trapped in Old Smyrna, surrounded by unknown insectoid-like creatures. Battle ensues, and they find themselves victorious. They collect their bearings and find two eggs left behind by the creatures. Bishop informs Marsland that the Academy might be interested in studying them. The group continued exploring the city, and Gwenton and Marsland disturb some local mushrooms that end up spreading out a toxic plume. Bishop and Oz hear laughter coming from just out of sight, and the group head in that direction. On further investigation of the area, it seems that this part of the city looks to be have lived in. They check out a few of the worn down buildings and are approached by a very disheveled looking female. She says her name is Crow and she is part of a group calling themselves the Forgotten. She claims that there were 70 of them in all, but then the interlopers from the surface, whom they call Daywalkers, have continuously come to Old Smyrna and systematically dwindled them down to just 7. Crow is suspicious of Bishop and states that she has read about his kind and that they were murderers. Gwenton and Bishop try to calm her down and state that he is not here to harm them. Bishop thinks that the description of these Daywalkers closely resembles the robed figures that they had followed topside during the night. Bishop tells Crow that they will help stop the Daywalkers if they can gain access to the library. Crow takes the group to talk to the rest of the Forgotten to see about being blessed by an entity called Ogopogo. If Ogopogo grants them its blessing, they will gain access to the knowledge they seek, and if it doesn't, they will die. Either way, the problem gets solved. Please join us every Monday as we continue the adventures of the Shadowspark Chronicles, and as always, we will see you in the dungeon.